amazing. As for me, I'm doing great. It's an evening right over here in Nairobi, Kenya. If you're new here, my name is Harriet Anabo. I'm a content creator from Kampala, Uganda. But apparently, we are in Nairobi, all right? So today, I'm going to be shooting for you another expansion of Mombasa Road. This one starts from JKIA, and it will proceed up to Westlands. We are going to be walking here and show you the changes. I think you guys can see. It starts actually from here. We are going to be walking and go up to the other side. I don't know where we are going to be ending, but come along with us. And please don't forget to like this video. Stay tuned.
My name is Bosco Gabriel. Yeah, so we are here to just show you the expansion of Mombasa Road. That is from JKIA, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, all the way to ABC Place. So that is the project that is being undertaken by CRBC. Yeah, so this is where we are. So please join us as we take you through.
All right. Hey guys, I'm telling you, that jam, I'm telling you. And it's evening right now. Yeah. So this is what is going on, as you guys can see. Right over there. So what do we have here, Gab?
Now you see, this one is a service lane. Let's say, for example, someone, if you want to exit, just see, that one is an exit ramp to CBD. Now you know you cannot exit and join the highway. These ones are vehicles going express. So you exit expressway. Then if you want to go to CBD, then now you can use the service lane.
Yeah. Okay.
Then this side, they are going to have the walkways. You see.
Oh,
so
for the
they're
pedestrians.
going to be laying of cabros on this side.
Okay.
So this one was damaged. This was supposed to be done when the expressway was completed, but unfortunately, this project never took off. Yeah. So you see, it was kind of damaged during the construction. So CRBC has been given the contract to make sure that this place looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are going to, this used to exist.
Yeah, this one, I can see it is old.
Yeah, so they are going to improve on it just to modernize it.
Okay.
They now come to this side. This, we never used to have this. So they're going to have the, what is called the
pedestrian walkways.
Yeah. Pedestrian walkways. Because you see, you try to, this has to be vehicles. You try to walk here, then also you meet motorbikes. So they never used to have
the one for the pedestrians.
So we'd rather just leave this to motorists, then pedestrians can have their spaces.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one actually.
So this is what is happening here. Then on the other side will also be replicated.
Also the other side, guys.
The other side will not have. The other side will not have. I'm going to confirm whether it's also going to have service lane, because you see this one service lane. This one is just a one-way, one-way traffic service lane. Yeah. So let's say, for example, if there are vehicles coming to the other side, they should also have the service lane. But I've not seen them having that. They're only putting the pedestrian walkway. So we only have one service lane on this side.
Yeah. But the other side, I don't think it is going to be there.
Yeah, they're only working on sidewalks. Yeah.
And also they're looking at beautifying sidewalks. So, wow. So you guys can see the materials that they are using right over there.
All channels.
Channels?
Yeah, these are channels.
Okay. Oh, actually, opposite us, that is Uhuru Park, right over there. Yeah, I've done a video there, guys. If you haven't watched my video of Uhuru Park, you should go and watch it.
So here the contractor needs to work.
Oh, here they need to work on this part. Yeah.
Wow. That water is flowing from that side.
Yeah.
So he really needs to. Otherwise, if they put cabros, you see there is that erosion.
There is soil
So
erosion.
the water is carrying soil, then comes and deposits here. So you think if you put here a couple of things, it's going to be covered. So they need to.
They need to first work
this
inside the
erosion
other
which is
side.
happening.
Yeah. Wow. When did they start on this?
This one started in December.
Okay.
The contract was awarded just December, and it started. Was it on 28th?
Just 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Barely 2 months.
It's actually barely 2 months, guys. So this one comes from JKIA up to ABC Westlands. That is where it heads to.
So as I was saying, there are 3 projects which are lined up. And you see from the expansion from JKIA to Westlands. Then that is under the CRBC. Then UI is expanding that section from Westlands, that is ABC Place, to Rironi.
I think it will take like how long?
This one will take even 6 months or even more, because there's a lot of work to be done on that section, not the Mombasa Road. Yeah, because they need to expand some sections. Yeah, do landscaping, and it could even take more than 6 months. Let's give it a year for the entire project to be.
Maybe a year. Okay.
So they only started this stretch of the highway. Wayaki Way has not been touched. The entire Mombasa Road has not been touched. Yeah. But Mombasa Road, the terrain looks bad, so maybe it will take them a bit of time. Yeah, but you see here there is really nothing much to do.
Guys, actually it has started drizzling. Oh, let's see. CRBC. So these ones are going to be pedestrian walkway. Okay.
It's a pedestrian walkway.
Wow. Hey, they're beautifying Nairobi. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this will be, they can plant grass with the other thing. I hope the Boda people are not going to compete with us here.
Exactly. That is what I wanted to say. Boda people, please behave yourself. This is for the pedestrians. Wow. You see, they have dismantled the whole of this place. That maybe they'll put some plants and everything. Wow. This is all under CRBC.
Yeah, CRBC. They are doing it from Westlands to JKIA.
Okay.
The expansion and beautification. The expansion now include this. So this is what is being expanded to include now the walkways.
Yeah.
Then the lighting.
Oh, they're also going to put lighting here.
Yeah, because
wow.
there's some lighting about the street. You see, like now this.
Yeah.
So you find mostly it's dark at night. So they need to do proper lighting. Then beautified. Do good landscaping.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have about 4.5 billion allocated to do this work.
Oh wow. Kenyan shillings. Wow.
4.5 billion.
Okay.
I think by the end of this year.
Okay, so they started from there, then they are going to come like this. Wow. It's already looking beautiful.
Yeah, favors.
Yeah. Wow.
Lakini haiwezi. So the same they are going to do on the other side.
Yeah. then this is the drainage system right over here.
This will also be sorted and covered. It is long.
Now they have to also work on it as well. I think we are going to cross and also show you what is going on here, because there are some hips there, guys. Shall cross and show you. These are the materials.
So this one, so once they level the ground, they cover with this one.
Oh.
Then they put now the pavers. You see what they're doing? So once the ground is leveled, then they use a roller to make sure it is leveled. Then they put the gravels, the core, and now they lay the pavers.
Okay.
Do you think this is how they do it in Singapore?
I don't know. Maybe these people can drop a comment and let us know, guys. Kenya is promised Singapore. So that is what we want to see. Yeah.
These ones, if you go to China, they produce this one. Because now the government has not been giving them some tenders. So they have resorted to making this. So if you go to their headquarters in Athi River, they have a plant where this is made.
Okay.
So you find CRPC buys from them.
Okay. Wow.
Italy House. Italy means tourism.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is where the officers of Ministry of Tourism, you find them here.
Okay.
These are cables.
Oh yeah, those are cables. It's true.
These are ICT cables for Wi-Fi.
Okay. Guys, you see the changes? We are looking forward for the Singapore, you know. So this starts from JKIA up to ABC Westlands. Yeah, that is where it will be ending. But I love the new look. You guys can drop a comment and let me know in the comment section. But surely, yeah, there's a good work done here, you know. This one reminds me actually of Addis Ababa, because they have got also such pedestrian walkways. This is one thing that Kenya was lacking, but finally, yeah, this is coming up, as you guys can see. And this is all the work of CRBC, all right? Yeah. Wow, look at that. Very neat. The pavers are really looking so nice. And I love the fact that they also left the drainage system right over there. They are going to do some landscaping. This other side they will put maybe like trees, so that the place can look beautiful, you know. So I'm telling you, if you come to Kenya like years to come, Nairobi will have changed. If you come to Nairobi like some years to come, because they're literally changing each and everything. Because the last time I was here 2 months ago, the whole of this was not here, guys, but you guys can see the transformation in 2026, you know, and the work is moving on actually very fast. That is the expressway right over there. What is this building here?
View Park Towers, Hazina Towers, then Poster Circle Towers.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, these ones were constructed here in the early 90s.
Oh, really?
It's very old, the early 90s.
But it still looks like really nice. You know? Wow.
These ones were constructed in the early 90s.
Okay.
And this project is called Uhuru Highway. Uhuru Highway Project.
Okay.
Uhuru Highway Project comprised of Poster Circle Towers, Hazina Towers, View Park Towers, then the Grand Regency. Yeah.
No. Look at this. So they start with this and then they put on the what we have
so you see,
seen.
this is leveled.
Yeah.
So the ground has been leveled, so they are going to bring now the gravels, then they pour. So it helps, you see, because you put it like this when it rains, the pavers will not be stable. Yeah, so you have to put gravels at least now for the base to be firm, and then now you lay the pavers.
Wow.
Because if you lay on this, if it rains, it gets wet, then the pavers will sink down.
Exactly. The ground has to be firm before putting the final pavers. Wow, this is nice. How do you feel about this?
I feel good, but we would have done this
Long time ago.
We are behind time.
Now you are awake.
We are behind time.
Yeah?
You see, we have a city that is well respected,
Yeah.
but we want someone coming to visit Kenya to at least to have a feel of what he sees or what he hears about Kenya is what is on the ground.
Yeah.
There's no point of, you have a city that is...
And you guys always say Nairobi is the capital of Africa. And now they are waiting for the Singapore.
the capital city of Africa. So it should look like a capital city of Africa.
Exactly. Yeah. But me, I love the progress. If you're to come to Kenya or Nairobi in 3 years to come or 2 years to come, it's gonna look totally different. Totally different. With more lights.
Okay, we want Nairobi to be Nairobi of the 80s and early 90s. It used to be called the green city in the sun. Paved. We never used to have potholes. Well lit. We used to have, you see, the double-decker buses.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to have them in the 80s and early 90s.
Really?
Yeah, where some people sit up. They're called the London buses.
Exactly. I saw them actually when I was in Ethiopia. They have them.
Yeah, we used to have them here.
Really?
Yes, we used to have them. We used to have stagecoach buses. The Mega Rider, where you just subscribe to a monthly, you tap and then you go. You only...
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. We used to have these things.
But still, Kenya is still developed, you guys, and it is still developing each and every time. You know.
Yeah, but the last, we got a point with truck. We kind of slowed down. Yeah, kind of slowed down. But we shouldn't be where we are now. We shouldn't be.
You guys should be somewhere.
Yeah, because you see,
Okay.
the Koreans, the Chinese, we used to give them loans.
Okay.
They used to come to Kenya for loans, and now we are going to them. That's what happened.
That's the question. What happened?
So that's why you see many Kenyans will not be excited with this, because they see this is something little. We should have done this
Yeah.
like 30 years ago.
Yeah. Because right now, when you check on the map, Kenya is one of the visited countries nowadays. You know. Yeah, it's ranked actually. So, I mean, but you guys are getting there. You guys are getting there.
The vertical infrastructure of Nairobi is top notch. That one you can compete with the best. That is now the vertical, I mean the infrastructure which is the building.
Yeah.
The skyline is good.
Yeah, the skyline is good. Yeah.
That is what is called the vertical. Now the horizontal infrastructure is this one. The roads, the drainage. I get it. What is on the ground is what is lagging behind. But the skyline is good.
Yeah. There is a roundabout right over here. Yeah. But actually, when you talk of Kenya, like I think in other countries I've visited or the capital cities I've gone to, Kenya has got a lot of skyscrapers, a lot of them. Yeah. So it's only the roads that they need to work on, I think, and yeah, the service lanes, pedestrian walkways, you know. Yeah.
Then also there's no reason why we shouldn't be having electric trains. An electric
Talk
train.
about it.
There is no reason. We have all the capacity to have. The only thing maybe is the electricity, maybe the fear, because initially that was the initial plan, to have an electric train. But there was that fear that because of the amount of energy that is required, maybe things like blackout, efficiency in the amount of electricity to be used by maybe the train would not be enough, and maybe it gets a point maybe the train will start maybe stalling on the way and things like that. So they said maybe they'll do the diesel and maybe with time improve on that, because you see, we, as I told you the other day, we are producing about 3,000 megawatts of electricity, not enough for our industries, because this country is really industrializing at a very high rate. So that's why we are going to neighboring countries like Uganda, because we need, for us to be powered properly, we need like 6,000 megawatts of electricity. So we have like 3,000 deficits. So that's why we are going, we import electricity from Uganda to cover that. So you find that's why, because of many industries that we are having, we need more and more energy. So that's why we need to get, sometimes we get energy from Uganda, partly from Tanzania, at least to close that deficit. So I think there was that fear, that's why we did not go the electric train. But we have the capacity. Then also things like the BRT system. BRT system, we have lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4, lane 5. Lane 5 starts from JKIA, International Airport, comes through what is called the Outer Ring Road, Jogo Road, then comes to CBD, then Kenyatta. Then we also have what is called lane 2. Lane 2 now starts from Ruiru through Thika Road, then comes. So these things have already, the feasibility studies have already been conducted from lane 1 up to 5. But we still have already funding. The lane 5 has already been funded by the Koreans alone. Then lane 2 was supposed to be funded by the French government. I don't know what happened, but what I'm certain about is lane 5. That one has already been, the money has already been released. The contract, the tender was awarded. There were 2 Korean companies that were competing for the tender. So one felt that the tender was not awarded properly to the fellow Korean company, and they went to court. About 2 weeks ago they went to court, at least to stop the process, because they thought maybe it was not fair. The tender was not awarded fairly. So we are still waiting for the determination. Once the matter is determined, the contractor will be on site to start building line 5 of the BRT system. That's why you see, there was if you go to Thika Road, you see the BRT stations had already been constructed along. But that, it kind of stalled, because they wanted all the 5 lines to be incorporated with the railway city. That's why when you go to railway station, the old railway station, you find the BRT station there. So that's why.
Wow. All right, guys, we are going to be proceeding and go the other side and show you more. But when it gets to evening, this is what you will see, rush hour. That is why they are coming up with flyovers. Actually, when you go to Ngong, there is a Ngong flyover because of the traffic jam and everything.
Yeah, you see, the good thing. The good thing with the flyovers, if you have flyovers, you don't need roundabouts.
Yeah, exactly.
So this one, is for landscaping. Let me come and show you. See, the aim was to plant natural flowers. You remember I said the Kale company, RPC was the general contractor for this project, the Nairobi Expressway. But the people who did this is the Kale company, the one that is doing the road. A subcontractor. They were subcontracted by CRBC to do this.
Yes.
So when they completed this, they wanted to beautify this. If you go to some Asian countries, I'm not particular, I'm not sure which one, but they had, so I think they borrowed this idea from that.
Oh wow.
After doing the plant grass, the plant flowers on the pillars, on the tires.
Yeah.
So these are called tires or columns. So we were putting here, we used to have small, not polythene bags, but they were just small bags. Then in it we had some flowers, so we used to put them here so that they can grow. But because of the harsh weather, the temperature was so high, they could not survive. So they came up with this one. So they planted some seeds here to allow now this one starts growing.
Oh, like you see this one, guys, the way this one is growing and coming up. Oh,
so they usually water them.
Okay.
So these ones were very beautiful, but they could not survive. If you remember the first clips of the expressway, how beautiful those flowers were.
Yeah.
So it was this one.
Okay.
But this one now could not work because you see, they had some soil. It was let me do some demonstration. It was something like, it was just a small bag. Then in it was they had some seedlings. Then with some soil, so you could put here like this. They're now watering. So when you water, the soil was coming out. Okay. So it got a point now the whole project could not, because the flowers died.
Yeah.
So this one was put here immediately the construction was done. So they started doing the landscaping. But you see this one. This one cannot work. Yeah. So they want to remove this. Then they're going to put here some red soil. There is a local company called Purple Heart that is doing this. Yeah, I remember when I was doing this video around here, I interviewed the contractor.
Okay.
And he told me they are going to remove this, then replace it with a fine red soil. Okay. So this one is going to be removed.
Yeah.
You see? Because it used to be a heap here. And just so that it used to be like this. So this is what is being removed. So they want to remove all of it. Then they are going to put now they are going to put the fine red soil. Yeah. So they are going to plant here flowers. Okay. So they are going to remove this and then now start planting flowers.
Oh wow. And actually this proceeds up to the other side, guys. As we go in front, we shall be seeing that. Okay, now like this one is not, I think this one is not necessary.
No, they're coming to remove this. This is what they dug out.
Yeah.
So they'll come and remove everything. Then now they'll come with the red soil, then pour. Then now they'll start planting flowers. Then what I just wish these guys, they have to put a barricade here.
Exactly, it's kind of dangerous.
You remember the barricade they started putting on the other side?
Yeah.
They have to put for people who cross here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because if they leave it open, and you know, people usually want to rush, especially people in Nairobi. They're always in a rush. So crossing here and stepping on the flowers.
Yeah.
So they have to put here barricade.
You see how dangerous it is? Very dangerous, you guys. And the way the cars are coming, see how these cars are rushing, you guys. It's very dangerous here. They need to put a barricade here. Anyways, let's proceed. They have to come and remove the ones they have dug out and put the red soil, level it, and then they start beautifying the place. Very nice. Alright guys, I think that was it for this video. If you have watched this video from beginning to the end, thank you so much for watching. But we just wanted to show you what is going on from JKIA to this project. Actually proceeds to the side of ABC in Westlands. Yeah, so that is it. I think I'll see you in my next video. It's already getting to evening, and please don't forget to check out my friend Turning Point Africa on his YouTube channel. Show him some love and tell him you're from my channel. All right, so bye bye. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.